Are you tired of being too polite and treated like an easy target? It is time to learn the new rules of attraction right now. You constantly overthink every single text and try way too hard to please her. High-value women use conversational traps to filter out the weak. Why does your desperate need for validation always leave you ghosted? You are stuck playing a game where you are left guessing in the dark. But a hidden psychological mechanism can instantly flip the script, a precise mental shift that forces her to chase you instead. Will you continue to play the victim, or will you take control? Let us break down sign number 1. The comfort of absolute silence. Imagine you are on a date, and the conversation suddenly drops into a dead void. The air gets tense, and she just stares at you, waiting for your move. The insecure man panics, laughs nervously, and rambles to fill the space. He acts like an anxious people-pleaser begging for a green light. In human behavior, whoever breaks the silence first reveals their deep anxiety. The grounded man welcomes this heavy silence with absolute ease. He holds comfortable eye contact, leans back, and lets a slow smirk spread. By staying relaxed, you demonstrate total sovereignty over your nervous system. Will you let a few seconds of empty air destroy your masculine presence? This brings us to sign number 2, avoiding the interrogation trap entirely. Most men turn the initial interaction into a grueling job interview. They rapid-fire, low-value questions about her job, school, and hobbies. The conversation becomes flat, clinical, and completely devoid of chemistry. She feels interrogated by a detective rather than courted by a strong man. Why should she invest in a dynamic that feels like a tax audit? The confident man utilizes cold reading and playful observations instead. He looks at her and states a bold, creative assumption about her life. You look like someone who secretly loves chaotic road trips. Tell me I am wrong. This forces her to actively invest, explain herself, and enter your universe. Are you ready to stop acting like a boring interviewer on your dates? Next is sign number 3, the art of agree and amplify. Imagine you are out, and she says with a sarcastic smile that you look like a player. This is a compliance test designed to see if you get defensive. The weak man goes into survival mode and tries desperately to clear his name. He pleads that he is actually a really nice guy who respects everyone. Do you honestly think pleading your innocence makes you look attractive? The high-value man leans into the accusation with absolute playfulness. He laughs and expands her frame to an absurdly humorous level. Absolutely. It is on page 4 of my weekly training manual, You Learn Fast. When you refuse to validate her test, you break her psychological control. Why defend yourself against a joke when you can rule the game? Moving forward to sign number 4. Protecting your core identity. Imagine you discuss your passions, and she insults your taste directly. You actually like that artist? They are so overrated and boring. She is screening your backbone to see if you bend under female judgment. The insecure man chameleons his personality to fit her opinion instantly. He claims he only likes their old stuff and agrees her taste is better. Why should she respect a man who abandons his beliefs for a smile? The grounded man stays rooted in his reality and challenges her back. He maintains a calm smile and values his own lens over her approval. They are absolute geniuses, but I cannot expect everyone to have elite taste. When you hold your ground, your value multiplies instantly in her eyes. Will you stand firm in who you are, or will you fold like paper? Let us look at sign number 5, the dangerous push-pull dynamic. Most men pour on endless praise until a compliment loses all its power. They stay stuck in nice guy mode, suffocating her with unearned validation. The confident man understands that scarcity multiplies human desire. He gives a genuine compliment, but immediately follows it with a takeaway. I respect your deep passion for work, but do not let it get to your head. You still look like a troublemaker to me, so keep your guard up. This keeps her on an emotional roller coaster of warmth and witty tension. She can never take your attention for granted, because it must be earned. Are you willing to stop acting like a fanboy and start being the prize? Now we reach sign number 6, enforcing the strict boundaries of your time. An hour before your date, she texts to delay because of a TV show. Hey, can we meet 2 hours later? I am right in the middle of a great series. This is a boundary test to see if you tolerate blatant disrespect. The needy man replies instantly, saying he will gladly wait around for her. He signals loud and clear that his time is cheap and his life is empty. If you treat your time like a clearance item, she will treat you like trash. The high-value man fiercely protects his schedule as his ultimate asset. He declines firmly. Cannot do later tonight. Let us reschedule for next week. By walking away smoothly, you establish a high cost for entering your world. Will you allow her to dictate your life for a crumb of attention? Finally, sign number 7, the absolute code of emotional unreactivity. Imagine she throws a sudden, unpredictable mood swing your way, or she casually brings up another guy to spark immediate jealousy. This is the ultimate test of your masculine core and inner foundation. The weak man subdo gets angry and asks frantic, defensive questions. He lets her chaotic energy dictate his internal state and loses control. Why let her temporary storm pull you out of your element? The Stoic man remains completely unbothered by her emotional turbulence. He treats her chaotic energy like minor weather and keeps his baseline steady. His calm, amused smile proves that nothing she does can break his composure. When a man stands like an immovable anchor, her attraction spikes dramatically. Are you ready to become the unshakable force she cannot manipulate? True confidence is not about using manipulative scripts or fake personas. It is about transitioning from an anxious pleaser to a grounded man. When you stop defending and hold your ground, the entire universe shifts. You stop chasing her validation, and she starts chasing yours. Do not subscribe if you only want cheap tricks and superficial lines. But if you want to master male psychology and earn real respect, join us. Establish your unshakable frame and stop negotiating your value today.